Welcome to DrBiology's Greatest Biologists. Number 1, Sir David Attenborough.
Hi, DrBiology here, and this video is my tribute to the most amazing naturalist and biologist of them all, Sir David Attenborough. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the top 3 reasons why I think this person has done the most for biology in the last century.
Number 1. Sir David Attenborough, he was born on the 8th of May 1926. After studying natural sciences at the University of Cambridge, he began his career as a producer, and he launched a successful program in the 50s and early 60s called Zoo Quest. Attenborough then was made controller of BBC Two in 1965 and was later its director of programming, and famously he was the main influence in bringing Monty Python to the screen. During his tenure, the station crossed over to colour television and he expanded the natural history content. He then left the BBC to begin writing and producing various series, and then his major smash hit came along, and this was Life on Earth. This is the cover of the book by Collins and BBC, and it set the standards for the modern nature documentary. Since then, Attenborough has written a vast amount and produced, hosted and narrated countless award-winning nature-focused programs, originally with the BBC Natural History Unit, but he's devoted his life to celebrating and preserving wildlife. Number 2. Many people just think that Sir David Attenborough is just a broadcaster, but he is a true naturalist. He spent his childhood collecting fossils and stones and natural specimens, and he spent a lot of time in his native areas of Leicestershire, looking at zoology, and he actually lived at the University of Leicester with his father, Frederick, who's the principal, and he loved looking at nature. He has more than a dozen species named after him, but overall, he does not claim to be an authority on natural history. However, that does not make him an amazing naturalist. And the main thing that this great man has done is really make people very interested in the natural world. And for DrBiology, that is a crucial thing. Number 3. In the last 10 to 15 years, David Attenborough has been taking a more kind of forward role in terms of looking at the effects of humans on the planet Earth, and also particularly looking at global warming. So the focus of the recent Blue Planet series and Planet Earth has really been looking both at the beautiful animals of this world, but also the danger that much of them are in. And I think everyone remembers the plastic bags enveloping the turtle in Blue Planet 2, and realizing that we've got a problem, and that problem is going to have to be looked at by humans if we are going to survive, but also if other organisms on this planet are to survive. And very recently, both David Attenborough and Greta Thunberg, they met for the first time to discuss climate change on a Skype face-to-face interview. In the interview, Greta thanked the broadcaster for opening her eyes with the documentaries about the natural world. And Sir David Attenborough was just as complimentary, hailing the schoolgirl for achieving things that many of us who have been working on it for 20 odd years have failed to achieve. So, to conclude, one of the greatest biologists or naturalists, communicators of biology in the world ever. And the final words come from the great man himself. It's surely our responsibility to do everything within our power to create a planet that provides a home, not just for us, but for all life on Earth.